Hello, my darlings. Welcome, welcome. This is Draconic Song. We are jumping back into the Infected. We left off our last episode with finishing up a quick little bed hut. We got our water going, and we got a whole bunch of planks and a whole bunch of wooden logs all set up. Today we are going to focus on forges. We are also going to be much better with our time. I'm trying to keep these episodes down to half an hour instead of that nearly full hour that we did last time. So do bear with me as we get into an actual schedule. Very excited. Saw a couple people actually did view the channel, so that is pretty cool. Hopefully we can, just start creating a little bit of a community over here. Just people who enjoy just watching gameplays, hanging out, really too worried or rushing or planning out our builds too much. Just kind of people being people. Let's see. In case you're wondering, part of the reason that we built like this is, again, because our Vambies, I'm gonna call them Zombros, the Vambies can't get into the water very far. So by doing it this way, we actually kind of give ourselves a bit of a grace period just in case we are paying attention or mess something up. Let's see, on the left. Oh, wait, two more. Just in case we get away with ourselves and too excited and end up with not enough time to prep ourselves for the first attack, which of course comes on day 5. We are only on day 2. Obviously we haven't slept yet, because sleep is for the... Oops. Yet I need to do... We're gonna make a pickaxe because remember we forgot. We'll do, oh, that's 1, 2, craft. Excellent. Okay, let me throw this back into here. And, oh no, that's the wrong thing. Let me know in the comments. I'm thinking of what first tech to go ahead and open up here. A lot of times when I open up my first tech, I start with the stone forges. I'm sorry, not the stone forges, the extractors. Butcher table is usually pretty quick. But this time I actually have the... Oh gosh. Oh, it's missing my brain. The animal hides, there we go, that we need for the quiver, because if you remember, we found those in the town last time, in the main town. So the butcher table is not quite so critical for getting this. I do like having the advanced workbench, because you need that to craft your bolts. And we can always run back in and be able to get that iron pickaxe head that was in there. That's always super helpful. But normally when I'm going for technologies, I tend to go for the extractor first. The butcher table we get to skip this time. I like to go after the rack technology. I love the rack technology. The drying rack and the weapons rack, the stone crate rack, and the clothing rack are things that I'd like to make right off the bat. The brick forge with the forge technology is great. It's a lot easier to make this if you've got the extractor tech going on. Not that it is all that hard to go and find clay. And of course the advanced workbench. One of the updates from this most recent version is things now cost more points. It's not just 1 point for everything. So the rack tech is 1, the extractors are 1, the advanced workbench is 2. So we're already up to 4 points, or 4 pieces of paper that we need to find just to get some of those basics there. And of course the forge is another one, so 5. So we're going to do a looting episode, not this episode, but definitely down the line. Probably next episode, I'm thinking. And that will, I'm not sure which place we'll hit up. We'll take a look at that later and decide that. But for right now, the main goal is to just kind of start getting stuff up and running. We already have a shield, so it's actually not that critical to... I don't know why I hit that button. It's not that critical to get our forges. If you don't have a shield already, you need 25 iron ingots, and I think it's 8 planks. Let's check. Is it 8 planks to get the shield? 3 planks to get the shield. So 25 iron ingots and 3 planks. So that is 25 stones that you have to melt down. So 3, so you can do them, 2 at a time. 3, so 2, 4, 6, over and over again until you can get your numbers. Everything in here. I think we're gonna need about 3 more of these. Oh, look how convenient. Here, almost like I planned this. Mwahaha. Okay. And Mackie the Rock. Very much looking forward to getting the the higher level stone pickaxe, steel pickaxe, like much faster than this. But I think by the time we have that, the extractor. Oh. I always like trying to set up my extractors in a way that's going to make life easier down the line. All about making life easier. I am considering at some point doing like a 100-day video. I think that actually be kind of fun. See if we can get advanced, what is that? The advanced mechanic? I'm not sure. We'll have to go check it out when we get to a trader. So that we can decide. I guess we'll go ahead and do 1, 2, 3. We'll just throw that. Okay. I think that's what our 100-day video focus on is. How far can we get? How close can we get to that? Okay. So my next fear is rain. So I need to add ceilings to this. There and there. Logs and plank. Grab 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. For this whole thing. And planks there and planks there. 3, 1, 2, 3. And oh, that needed planks. Now. And just like that, all the work that we did last episode is gone. No more planks. Or, there's no more logs. There we go. Oh, that's my stone spear. I'm like, why can't I pick up this stick? Because it's not a spear. Okay. These will be melting. And we have this nice nearby here. I kind of wish there was like a shelf. Halfway up shelf that you could build. You can put stuff up on the shelf, really over top of things. Go grab these planks. Is that 6 planks? Might as well, right? I mean, we're here. We're gonna hurt. You drop 2, 3, 5, 6. Sorry. Get out of the water. You are not welcome in the water. Okay, cool. Pull all those over. 2, you guys. 2. Drop that, and you guys. All right. So while those are cooking, we are going to do a bit more planning. I'm so glad that I got this up. It just occurred to me I got that up just in time before it started to rain. That was wonderful. Okay. So let's talk about some of the other things that we're going to need. an anvil, obviously. It is going to be helpful. You need an anvil to make lots of screws, nails, notably in my mind. Workbench to make all sorts there. And I don't need a butcher table, but I do need from the kitchen the food prep table. It's very good. I'll just stick you here for now. Logs and planks and nails. Planks and nails. Once these are done cooking, we'll grab another box. Here, we're going to need more storage. I'm going to need enough for a melon. I'm going to need more pumpkins. Here. And we're going to need storage for melons. And okay, what else am I going to... Oh, please, we're done. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. That's perfect. Dude is tired, so we're going to switch these out, and then we're going to sleep. The only thing, I mean, it's a good thing, right? It is a good thing, because when you sleep, your forges and the rest of that, they don't, I'm going to sleep for the forges in that, they don't continue to cook while you sleep. So they don't waste any of your fuel that you put in there. Let's take this. Smacky, more rocks. 3 of them here. This is mostly going to be a gathering video, a couple of builds, mostly just focusing on those forges. I'm going to get lots of fragments going on here. I'm going to get the base kind of built and set out, and then that way when we are ready to go to town, there's a town right over here that I think will be fast. Kind of go check out. Lots of stuff that we can go loot over in the middle area, although there won't be any. Unfortunate. Okay. Random stone 8 line. Just in time. Up. You actually these things out because that gives us our first 2 ingots, which is going to give me, of course, our first 2 things we can for our iron forge. Okay, so let's grab what's left of the planks and we'll kind of spread those around as much as possible. First things that we want to do is get that set up for planks. I'm not too worried about this. I have plenty of food. So my next set for planks will be here. Below on the water. So let's get ourselves a drink. Very nice. And now we'll go ahead and eat. Over your range. The veggie mixes. We can put the veggie mixes into cans for long-term storage, or the veggie salad, like your... Here we go. So fruit salad is actually just direct. Watermelons, melons, can, veggie mix, and a can. Like I said last episode, I'd love to be able to do that with the stew, the potatoes, and the bacon. Because it takes time. It takes time to get to a place where you can make clay bowls. It gets you, a time before you can unlock the stove. The stove is a technology that you actually have to unlock right here. Stove tech. It's 3 points. Without the stove, you're not going to be able to make the stews or the pies. So, okay. Get in here, do some more with these ingots. Great. So you need 5 iron ingots to make this anvil. I'm gonna have 1 more here, and then after this cooks, should have another one. The nice thing about eating these is it gives you back the cans. Same thing with drinking the, whatchamacallits. Oh, good lord. I'm just having so much trouble with words today. If you drink the teas, I didn't take any of the teas with me when I was getting this set up. They're worth quite a bit of money. Oh, I totally forgot that we had that. Nice, that's a nice little boost. This is 5 fragments. So I like to keep these when we're out and about. We're on these about halfway, okay. Let's finish grabbing up these boxes that we have kind of made already. This, obviously, none of this is in its final place. Everything's going to get constantly moved around. I'm just sort of setting this up for quick drops. Just as I'm running around, it's a lot easier to throw things into a bag, into a box, or into the stick pile. So sticks. Oh my goodness, sticks are so important in this game. You need 4 sticks to make a defensive spikes to make sure that the zombies are not coming in to eat your face. Which is never a pleasant experience for anyone. Except maybe the Vambies. I'm sure that they have, a cool time doing that. Okay, there's more stone over here. Stone and stone and stone. And stick. Okay. While that's cooking, let's go chop down a couple of trees. 2, 3. And a 4. And a 1. And a 2. A 1. Nope, missed. A 1. And a 2. A 1. And a 2. 1, 2, 3. And these over here. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Go this way. Leave you there and load you up. Very good. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll grab this again. 3, 1, 2, 3. These loaded back up. 2, 3. Planks rolling. Chop down these trees, load this up. And then we should be able to finish up the anvil. So to prep to go into the towns, I like to have 2 empty storage racks, or not racks, 2 empty storage boxes. And you have to have one of these ready to go. I've already thrown 3 logs into this guy. It needs 10 planks and 10 nails. One of these iron ingots will give you 10 of the nails you need. But we have lots of things that require nails. Therefore, we need many, many, many iron ingots. See? Now I have 1 set of 10 nails, which means I could make my workbench. I could put them over here for our food prep table, or I can successively pick up small rocks as I run around and put it over here. This, to me, is more important at the moment. That's what I'm going to focus on. 1, 2, 3. Need a total of 10. I don't think that'll quite get me my 10 that I need. Come here. We have it. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, stop being rude. Sir, I did not ask to be overburdened by 0.9. You are being insanely rude. But hey, at least now I have a cart. And carts are also helpful for carrying wood. The cart is kind of the first big upgrade that you kind of manage in this game, in my opinion at least. One of those trees is 1 full cart. And oh my goodness, no, Pupper, you are stuck in this room with me right now. Ditch these around. This is gonna drive me insane. And there we go. 2. I needed my pickaxe in 2 slots. Come here, buddy. Come here, puppy. Oh my goodness. Anyone wants to see pictures of the dog, let me know. Right there. It's right there. But we have to be so over heavy. Why? 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 Okay, you can go. You guys can go. The sticks can go in here, and planks can randomly go in one of these. And we'll throw more of the stone into there. Let's see what we get. 2, 1, 2. 2, and you. 2, and of course you. 1, 2. And more nails. Put those in there. Okay. Alright. Try to get this wrapped up. Of course I have to pick up the sticks. Ooh, why can't you pick up the sticks? Why are there sticks all over the place? Try to grab these guys out, and now we're too heavy again, aren't we? It's amazing how quickly this becomes too heavy. 1, 2, 3. We have a lot of stone. This will have to cook for a few minutes. We are actually ready to go to the town next episode. I've got these 2 boxes here. I've got another box there. This one, of course, is full of stone. I might make another box or 2. I think it depends on how I'm feeling. Or, yeah, because that one's kind of full and that one's full. I'm going to make another box or 2. We'll throw it up on there. How long do you guys have? You guys are out. Oh, the frogs. Jump. While we're waiting for those, I'm going to go ahead and finish putting back stations into here. Because eventually I'm going to throw my rock extractors over there. Just kind of my initial base setup. We'll put corners in certain places. I don't know. Keep that. We'll see. Okay. Let us grab out the things we can and throw in the other things that we can and get some more nails going. Here. We're going to go ahead and throw nails into one of the... Oh, did I not make another set of nails? Skipped a step. There we go. Jumping ahead of myself. There we go, brain. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. What's in here? A couple of those. 3 in here. No, I've got 2 in here. 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. I need 3 for this. And I need 10 plus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. What's left over here? Oh, I have 2 more. Okay. Run over here. We'll chop down a few more things, and we'll set up for heading into this town right over here on our next episode. Like I said, I'm trying to keep these a little bit shorter. We're getting closer to that 30 minutes. If you guys prefer the longer episodes, definitely let me know. Three. Here, 1, 2, 3. Oops. Oh, that was... Why am I doing that? I don't know. We're gonna run around in circles for a minute because, you know, that's fun for everybody. 1, 2. Alright. Grab all of these planks out of here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Good. 3, 2, 3. So, if you were here last episode, remember how I said that the longer you stay in an area, the more things will spawn? Hello, Froggy. We need to start killing frogs. It's terrible, but they're a great early game source for protein. Okay. These, oh no! My fire went out on all of these, but it looks like this did get made just in time, so craft some more nails, and we'll throw nails on you. That does need the 3 logs. Let's start here. 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now I 8 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, it's 10. Okay, it was those. That's 8. 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Very good. Let's go ahead and grab these. We'll put them on. Wonderful. Can't pick that up. We'll leave it alone. Might drop crossbow before we go, because I'm still fairly convinced you can't use the crossbow unless you have... Well, I'm gonna have my workbench up and running very shortly, so you know what, let's do that before we go. Let's make sure we get the crossbow all set. We're going to visit town, which means we're going to finish up our work table right over there. Means that I need more planks. 4, 1. Probably. Hey, perfect. Okay. Okay. That's full. You guys are gonna be full. Let's move over. Move all. You over here in the corner. Have random foods in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and dump random foods here as well. This isn't where they're all gonna live. End of the day. Moment. Fight with it. We are gonna get some more clean water before we go. That's we can't. That there. Go ahead and drink all of this, and we will go ahead and hook up the water. Again, it doesn't really hurt all that much to drink the dirty water. But quite frankly, if I was surviving, I would not want to drink the water. I would want to be able to cook. To cook my water, I would want to be able to make sure that my water is clean and disease-free. Water is clean and disease-free. Good, very good. Oh. Perfect. More in my bag. I have 2 in my bag. Those there. We'll double check what we need for quiver. I know we needed these 2, and I'm pretty sure that we needed rope. Let's go find out. What do we need? Quiver? Yep, 2 rope. So to make rope, it's 2 of these. Go ahead and craft quite a bit of it. And now we can craft our quiver. So your quiver is going to be, let me put this away, pull out the sticks. Where are the bolts? What? Where are my crossbows? What happened to my crossbows? Drop them somewhere? Oh, if they've been dropped somewhere, they're gone. No! It's just horrible. That is just absolutely horrible. So you're useless for now. Great. Okay, well. Okay, well, I'm gonna go spend a few minutes pouting about the fact that my cross bolts are now missing. And I will see you guys on our next episode here. And we're gonna go to town, and we're gonna go take out my anger on some Vambros. I will talk to you guys later. You darlings have a wonderful day, and we will chat tomorrow. This has been Draconic Song. Thank you for joining me. Bye.